to share my celery juice journey that I'm embarking on. Apparently this has been a fad for at least quite a few months now, people drinking celery juice to see what the health benefits are. I ironically stumbled on it because I was looking for ways to strengthen my bones. I feel like as I'm getting older, my bones aren't as strong as they used to be. So trying to figure out how can I strengthen them, and that's how I stumbled upon this celery juice, which is apparently supposed to be this miraculous juice. Yes, just plain celery that we all grew up on. Now, I'm not a big celery fan, but I said I'd at least give it a try. And so I've done it probably about a couple of days now, where I've drunk the celery juice, and I plan to do it for 30 days to see if I see a long-term benefit of the celery juice. If I am seeing that it's worth the time, worth the effort, then I will continue it past that, but I do plan to give it at least 30 days. I will say, not a huge celery fan, as I said, but it was quite refreshing. So it wasn't delicious, but it was thirst quenching. It felt good going down, and I could definitely see enjoying it, especially in the warmer months. So that being said, it's not nearly as bad, at least that I expected it to be. So my process that I use, which is very simple, I just basically take a stalk of celery, the entire stalk. I'm not going to go through it for the sake of time, but I go to the sink, clean out the stalk thoroughly. Obviously, you don't want to drink any dirt, so clean it very thoroughly in the strainer. Then at that point, come over here. I would put a cup of water, about a cup of water in the blender. This is actually a blender / food processor. I don't know if it would work with just a blender. I don't think that it would, given the amount of fiber that is in celery. I know a lot of people use the Vitamix, which is, a far more sophisticated level of blender / food processor. I personally don't find it necessary for my lifestyle, but if you have one, that would work perfectly and probably even faster. So I blend it / process it. It takes about a minute in here, and then once I'm done, it will have a ton of fiber in it. It'll look like juice until you pour it, and then it separates and it has this very thick fiber, as you might expect. So I strain it. I just strain it through a basic strainer into this bowl, smash it a little bit, make sure I'm getting all the juice, and then I pour it into my smoothie cup and then run out the door typically in the morning. That's part of my morning routine, so I can drink it while we're in the car. I gulp it down. I don't speed drink it, but I do try and get it down fast, but it's because it's not something that you really want to savor, that flavor throughout the day. It's not that kind of taste, at least for me it's not. And this is what it looks like expectedly, just a regular green juice. Again, I think it's at least worth the time. They're saying that the celery juice is a miracle juice, that not only is it good for bones, but it's supposed to be really good for your skin. It's supposed to give you more energy, help you to sleep better even. The magnesium in it is supposed to be quite relaxing. So we're going to see what it does for me. If I have more strength, then it works for me and it's probably worth it. But there'll be different primary needs I'm sure everybody will have going into trying out the celery juice. I invite anyone to basically join this journey with me. You can try the celery juice at your house and see if it works for you. Either way, I will share what I thought of it, my review of it within 30 days. I might give updates if I see anything different before then. But in the meantime, I will keep you posted.